My name, YT YouTube land, is Gabriel Flores, and I am providing you with another picture slideshow with me, just me commenting on the pictures and giving details, and then adding other information as it pops up in my head that I'm thinking about that interests me, and just speaking the words. I'm not trying to achieve necessarily a goal other than to speak on these pictures. And here's the first one. It's the background is red. There's a smartphone on the left side. It's overall the background is makes up a rectangle. On the left side, it's a red rectangle, and then on the left side is a smartphone that's in front because the background is red. So the phone's on top, obviously, on the left side, and then on the right side you have words. So it's pretty organized. It's kind of a unique advertisement that I've seen thus far. A lot of these pictures are advertisements, so you will see them pop up in other slideshows, and even in the same slideshow you might see the same picture. So that's why, because every time I come across the same, even if it's the same one, I take a picture of the advertisement because I kind of want to just gather information and see what the heck they're saying, because I get so many of them. And those words are in white lettering and say free smartphone plus free monthly service, fast and easy sign up, exclamation. Pretty much all different fonts. Like free is in a different font, and then smartphone's a different font, plus free monthly services in a different font. Okay, the next picture is a an image of an adult male with a child girl on his lap who is smiling. She has really white teeth. He is also grinning as well and has white teeth. They have, smooth, darker skin. She's wearing a t-shirt that is a lighter color. He's wearing a v-neck t-shirt that's like a purple color. His head is pretty much shaved and is faded. It's not completely bald because it's faded on the side, but the top is like a number one or a number two or something. Or he may even have cornrows. It's really, I really can't make it out. I really don't know, other than it is faded and it's really short, and he does have facial hair, but not that much. Her hair is pulled up and she has like some kind of braids. She's a cute little girl. Looks like, they're having fun on a laptop. He has a calculator that's right next to the laptop, but both of them are focused on the what appears to be a laptop, and I'm pretty sure it is a laptop, a gray laptop. YouTube logo and YouTube, the name of the company, in words right next to it. I don't know if their company name incorporates the logo, or if the logo is a separate thing. I don't know how they do it. Some companies have the logo. The logo is separate, and then they have the name of their company, which is separate. And typically, the logo, it doesn't really go next to the name of the company. But here you have YouTube logo next to the name of the company. So it makes me wonder: is that the official how they want it, how it's done, or is there like I'm pretty sure the corporations that exist have a common practices and stuff. I know they do. So, it's their stuff, but I'm getting it, so I need to look at it. I'm not, trying to freaking problem solve anything. I'm just what I see is the information I'm giving you. The background is black. The YouTube logo is like a red rectangle with soft edges with a white triangle in the center, and then YouTube, the words are in white thick lettering, capital Y, capital T. Same advertisement, screenshot cropped photo that we reviewed with the first picture that popped up when we first started. What didn't we analyze? Okay, this one, direct your eyes up to the top of the photo and take note of the white border, and then direct your eyes down to the bottom of the image and take note of the border. These borders were a part of my business process that I was using to just add more of an artistic feel to what I was doing, but I have since discontinued doing borders for all future cropping or screenshot and cropping editing operations. Not saying that I can't do it, but my the way I'm approaching it is every picture is not going to have a border. But if I come across the case where let's leave the border on, then I'll do that. I can do that. I don't like painting myself into a corner too much. It's really not worth the stress. What else? It's a rectangle. The ad itself is rectangular, and the red in the background red isn't a solid red. It looks like there's a flag in the background. In fact, okay, here in this image, we have a close-up inside of a vehicle, some kind of vehicle, a zoomed-in camera shot of the radio, and a man or woman's hand on the knob on one of the knobs. The person's thumb and index are touching the knob. I can't tell if they're turning it in the direction going left or the direction going right, or what's going on there, why their fingers are on it. What's the message here? Okay, a person's in a car who's adjusting a knob that, everybody knows what a car is and what is inside of a car. What's special about this? I don't know. But the radio is pretty cool. It's a digital screen, all digital. It looks like this one has CDs. A lot of the newer cars don't take CDs because CDs are not like a technology that's like a bad technology or a poor technology, but the direction now is more in the direction of Bluetooth, satellite type stuff, and memory cards and stuff like that. So CDs aren't really, some cars don't even have CD, but that one did have a CD player. Here is an image, an Under Armour advertisement, and they're advertising for shoes, for a running shoe. It's a photo, an advertisement that I reported on or commented on in a previous video, just like this one. But this advertisement I found interesting because they actually made modifications. So this isn't the exact, it looks like it. All of the same parts in the ad are there, but they've been moved in different areas and stuff. And so I don't know what the heck. I don't even really, it's like making me not want to freaking, it's just weird. I don't know why they would waste time and energy and labor on something like that. It seems like maybe Under Armour's like, I don't want to say it, I want to say they're wasting their resources, because that what I'm seeing here is just stupid. It's like a waste of time. It doesn't do anything for the ad. Think about that. It's kind of interesting. It's a little too weird for my blood. Image of a construction, a commercial construction site. I know it's a commercial construction site because there are partially finished buildings in the background that tell me that that's a commercial area. I could never imagine a house ever looking like those buildings. So, it's safe to say that, yeah, that is a commercial, this is a commercial construction site. It could be a government construction site, or, there's other ways to look at it too, but it's bigger buildings for business to conduct business in. And a construction worker is in the image up close to where the lens of the camera was at. So, he's a little more prominent in the picture, wearing a reflective yellow neon reflective vest, safety vest, a hard hat, jeans, construction worker type jeans. Looks like he has a glove on his left hand. Okay, here is an image. I think this is the new Star Wars movie that is coming out. And when I saw the what is it called? The trailer when I was watching Dancing with the Stars just last weekend, they featured the trailer of this movie, and man, it just looks amazing, guys. Go check out, go find your local movie theater and watch the new Star Wars flick that is either out or coming out very soon. Looks like it's going to be an amazing movie. And I just like the Star Wars franchise in general. I never got into the older ones, but I was able to get into the newer Star Wars and stuff like that. So this is right down my alley and just gives me more motivation to continue submitting applications for viable employment and boo boo boo, because man, there's a lot of things that I need to do, that I want to do, and it's all up to me. No, it might not be fair, but it's the fact of the matter. And again, like I said, a lot of these are advertisements, and they tend to play the same advertisements over and over and over. So I guess it's kind of a point of revenge for me when I take the screenshot of it again and I have duplicates as well, because I know it's the same ad and they're just playing it over and over, but it's pissing me off. And so I just go ahead and take another screenshot every time they throw up a commercial. I just do a screenshot every time because I have a process making these picture slideshows to utilize them. And, it doesn't it's not like counterintuitive to the picture slideshow. In fact, it's actually almost beneficial because then we can start focusing more on the picture, more in detail. This is just like a close-up image of a scene in the movie. I don't know what's happening there. I can't make out what the scene is, but I know it is a scene from the movie, and it just looks like an outer space world. That they're in an outer space world. Two different outfits. So they're two different organizations are there in the scene because there are two different uniforms that are in the scene in the image. This image was at the bottom of an ad that I received in my email, and I found it interesting because it was a group of logos of different drinks. And to tell you the truth, it's just weird because it's just a bunch. It's like, let's see how many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 18 different logos for 18 different drinks. And even if the ad itself was relating to a particular soft drink or whatever, it's weird that all of these logos were down at the bottom. Just for what? Why the hell are all these logos there? I found it weird because when I receive an ad from a company, I assume that they're sending it to me to promote their product. And so this, in my opinion, is weird, and I don't get the message. So if they're trying to, do like a safety net, I don't know that, so I'm not getting the message. So it's just weird. Another image, but I like this image as a follow-up to the Star Wars images that we just passed up, because now we have an image inside of a movie theater such as Harkins or whatnot. A close-up, it's not like a picture from the top or a picture from in front of the screen. It's a close-up in the aisle, and there's a woman. There's a few. You can see about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people in the image, and she, the first one, the one that's closest, the woman that's closest to the camera lens, is holding a Coke cup in her right hand that is filled with soda and ice, and it's held above her breasts. She's holding it up above her breasts, and then she has a piece of popcorn in her left hand that hasn't yet reached her mouth, but I can't say that it's going towards her mouth, so it's kind of a tricky image. And then there's a bag of popcorn right there too that looks like it may have been brought into the camera shot altogether. I don't like when images start getting complicated like that. It's weird. I don't know why they do that. But it's their prerogative. They can do that, and it's just what it amounts to for me is it's like a gymnastic feat for me, challenge. And so, if I don't get a lot of payoff from this, then it probably won't last long because obviously when you do challenging stuff, man, it's hard to do. It's not easy. This image is a Coca-Cola advertisement for cinnamon. It must be a holiday blend that they're doing, and it does say limited time only. This may be the top side of all of those logos, the 18 different drink logos that we just talked about. I think that belonged with this advertisement right here. And so I don't know what to, even pretending it was nothing. I don't know why. I couldn't even, even if they had a bunch of logos of different Coke drinks, all of their Coke things. So I could see that, but why would they advertise for all their different Coke products when all of the Coke products are found in every store that you go to that people who have money get to see every time they go there? This image is a black background. I was able to get the borders up top and bottom, white borders. I talked about this advertisement in the previous video I did. It's a software company. I haven't heard of the company, and the reason why I haven't heard of the company is because the software that they make is for corporations, so they're a business to business company. Their business model is business to business. Some business models for companies are business to customer, and basically business to customer is they're counting themselves as the business, and then they're going to they're giving a product to a customer. But these guys are business. They're the business, the first business to another business. Are they confined to that? I don't know. Probably it's probably in their laws, their constitution, or whatever. How corporations are way complicated, and some people think corporations are evil. Image of a younger lady having fun on her smartphone. Is she at work? Is she on vacation? I'm gonna say she's on vacation. She's on vacation, and she's just maximizing her fun. She's doubling up on the fun, the feel good stuff. Still using her smartphone while she's on vacation. So it's kind of a different point of view. Anyways, guys, my name is Gabriel Flores. You've just took a little nice, relaxing walk with me through a bunch of stuff. As you can see, the type of stuff that's being thrown at me, and the type of person I am with the education background that I have, and not having a lot to do and no job. It's just, yeah. So anyways, I got to get out of here. Peace out, world.